Chad Brendel, Bearcat Journal, here with Jarell White. Jarell, had to switch spots, opposite sides. What was the challenge last week, kind of getting up to speed and getting ready to step in for Perry with his injury?
Just knowing my assignments and just being able to adjust to another position. You know, I played a little bit of wheel backer in the spring, and you know, I made a switch again, but it wasn't that bad of a switch. You know, just being able to take on blocks and getting off blocks, and just reading and react a lot faster than just being out open in the field. That was my challenge for myself this week.
You had kind of an up and down day, some good, some bad, but second half you were able to refocus, dial in, and then obviously you make the stop on second down to push them back. Talk about fighting through that, not letting a little bit of adversity get you down and kind of hang your head.
I had a big challenge this week. You know, everybody wanted me to step up and be able to play the position like Perry has. But you know, I had my teammates along with me, just keep pushing me after each down and just staying motivated throughout the whole game, no matter what the score was. Just continue to fight.
What for you is the biggest difference? Obviously, you're a sophomore now. You're not a freshman, but the game slows down. But in that locker room, what's the biggest difference between where you were at last year and where this team was at last year to where they're at now?
The bonding, I would say, the brotherhood that we got right now is ridiculous. We just all fight with one another and being able to continue to come out and play each down and practice hard every day.
I'm gonna have him talk about you, Josh. Speaking of LaSalle, Josh just walking by. How cool is it, kind of building that pipeline here? You got Brody committed. They've got a couple guys that visited over the weekend where LaSalle and UC are kind of connected now.
It's a great program. You know, we started pretty slow last year, but it's up and going right now. I think a lot of the guys get opportunities to go anywhere they want, honestly, but they choose here because they see something special. Like just like we had something special at LaSalle, just winning the tradition. And right now, we're just trying to get Cincinnati back on and get rolling.
Josh showed up in that red jersey last week. Were you on him for being soft?
Not really wasn't on him that much, but I said he's like a quarterback right now.
This linebacker unit, a lot of moving parts coming into this year. Tyrell moved out, Malik moved in, Brian moves to middle linebacker. How long did it take to get that room to kind of get some continuity, and then to see you guys are anchoring one of the best defenses in the country?
Over the wintertime, we knew we was going to have a lot of changes and switches, but one of the hardest things was just all competing against each other, pushing each other, going to weight room, running, whatever it took, we just pushed each other, and that made us better. We just continue to be on each other every day and every week, so that throughout that, you compete and then getting better at the same time, so everybody just keep going up and up.
You and Mike Warren have been close since you got here, roommates, the whole 9 yards. How cool is it to see him, one of the leading touchdown scorers in the nation, one of the best backs in the country?
It's very cool. We talk about all the time how this is the year, for all of us. Me, Derek, and Mike, them guys, they stepping up and playing a big role for us. And I told Mike, just keep pushing, keep your head down, and we just gonna keep rolling.
One more on offense. Are you guys? I know you guys knew him throughout, but with Dez, his maturity, his confidence, seeing what he's kind of putting out there on game day, has that kind of come as a surprise to you guys, or did you guys know that this was our guy?
Not for me, it was a surprise. Because I play defense, we go against him, so you know what he's capable of doing. But the throwing side is getting ridiculous. He's throwing it out there. Usually he'll run it, but he's sitting in the pocket, being patient, making plays. And I would say right now, he just keep rolling. The competition going to be even better, so we just got to keep pushing forward.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.